There is a tremendous demand for basic medical and survival supplies for people in Ukraine, and people are helping right here in Southern California. KCAL 9's Lori Perez is live in Echo Park with details, Lori, on the massive humanitarian effort underway tonight.
Yeah, Leslie, I really want to show you. This is really something to see. We're here at St. Andrew Ukrainian Orthodox Church, where for days now they have been collecting donations from 10 a.m. until midnight. I'll have Angie swing back over here to the left so I can show some of the unique items that they're collecting. These are what they call priority items, all medical supplies that will go straight to the border and to the front lines. You can see lots of bandages and masks and alcohol swabs, everything that they might use to treat injuries. This is one of so many grassroots efforts that have started in the last week or so. People, as you said, here in Southern California, desperate to reach out across the world. At this very moment, a Northridge man, right now, actually, at 9:05, his flight is leaving from LAX. It's an Air France flight that goes from LAX to Paris to Warsaw. He is carrying everything he can to the border and to the refugees.
All of these, like more than 1,000 boxes, it's already packed.
In 5 days, Nick Zayats has transformed his Northridge moving company.
So here's again pillows, blankets, so that's whole truck.
Into a humanitarian aid station.
That's actually one of my bags, which is gonna be flying today, with the first aid kits, with bandages and tourniquets.
Ukrainian-born and raised, he and Anthony Jennings of the nonprofit Mission Bridge, Inc.
Bandages, chest seals, there's tourniquets.
Are flying to the Ukraine-Poland border tonight, each with 9 or 10 suitcases filled with medical supplies. They just want to get as much as they can to the border ASAP. A logistics expert, Zayat says there are warehouses like his in church basements and gyms across LA filled with donations, but ships take 2 months to deliver the goods. Private planes cost hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Right now, the biggest problem is logistics. We want to get stuff ASAP to people who need. And right now it's, a lot of people collecting stuff, but they gather into the warehouses, but nothing gets there.
To make sure that people have a trusted, boots on the ground understanding of what's needed, and then the supply lines, so that way we can make sure we're taking refugees from the Ukraine back into Poland while simultaneously bringing the right level of supplies.
They'll go there and buy 3 trucks to bring supplies to the border and bring refugees away from the border to Warsaw. Then they'll come home, get more stuff, and they or other volunteers will go back over and over as long as it takes.
My goal is somehow to save lives first, and if we can, just rebuild the whole country.
Yeah.
That's if I would see that, every city would get to at least normal situation when it was before the war, and of course, if it will get better, then that would be the best things, potentially I could done in my life.
Meanwhile, across town at her eye clinics, Dr. Svetlana Polugina has in 48 hours collected more than 30 pallets of humanitarian aid, medical and military supplies, baby items, clothing, along with items from other groups. The donations will leave on a Meast cargo plane Tuesday from LA to her native country.
I have been on those streets. I've walked those streets, and now to see them in the state that they are, heartbreaking.
Her parents are still on those streets, too elderly to flee the country, and she is a baby, so she can't go to them. So she watches from afar with horror that she is fighting with the hope that comes from every donation.
I go from completely being in tears every day when I turn on television, when I speak to my parents about this. Very difficult. And then I pull myself together and I say, we keep going.
I really hope you can get a sense of the scope of this donation center. They have been going for days now, again, from 10 a.m. till midnight every single day. And everyone tells us the main items that they really need, the priority items, are medical supplies, especially packed medical kits. Beyond that, all of these efforts need money to get all of this over to Ukraine, to the refugees, to the border, and to the soldiers. So we will have some links on our website with ways that you can donate. I'm Lori Perez. Back to you.